it's Cindy. Welcome back to Studioloo. So I'm here today probably with the last of the thrift hauls of at least 2021, potentially longer because I think we're going into a bit of a self-imposed but possibly an official lockdown pretty soon because of just the climbing numbers here. It's just not good. Anyways, I will jump into this and show you the stuff that I got because I had an especially good thrift haul day. It was actually bizarre. So first I got this. This is a Swiss-made stocking darner. It was $3. It's made by Nikki Sewing Circle, or it was sold by them. And it is a vintage darner for darning your stockings, or in my case knitted socks. I love the little tag here that says made in Switzerland, and it's a little metal tag. So I actually have one of these that I purchased by an artisan maker out of wood, and what they are cool for is a couple things. One, actually for darning your knitted socks so that you can, fix a hole, or a stocking in this case. Kind of amazing to think that people had to fix stockings. How fortunate we are that we don't live in those times. But anyways, the other thing that they're great for actually is doing little woven with different colored yarn. You can do little woven visible mending, purposeful, beautiful stitching on surfaces. So I really love this, just as, regardless of its function, which it is functional. You just unscrew this here and you loosen it, and it has this clip. And then you put your stocking over it here, and then you'd clip it back on, and your stocking would be stretched across this surface. And then you would just, turn this again and tighten it back down. And I think in this case you have to probably push this piece down again. I have to read the instructions. I haven't done that yet. But yeah, it's a really fun little machine, and I'm stoked to play with it. So yeah, I have to figure it out. I will do that because it won't fit back in the box until I do. So that will be my after video project, but I won't play with it right now. Okay, so next, this was 25 cents, and it is an entire panel to make this cute bunny. And so here's the face of the bunny. It's so cute, and I'm totally gonna make it for my kiddos. So it gives you the instructions here on everything that you need to do to create this bunny. And it's kind of like one of those, they used to be kind of like country bunnies here. See this kind of bunny? It wasn't really my aesthetic or my style, but I do think it's really soft fabric, and it would be really sweet and cozy and cute, a really nice thing for the kids. So yeah, I'm probably going to make that at some point. I think it's adorable. So pop that over here. And then just some other bits and bobs. First of all, I needed, for whatever reason, brown thread. So I found a spool for 10 cents and was happy to get that because I am running out of brown thread. I need to go to my sewing store at some point, although it's not urgent right now, and I'm trying to cut down my shopping. And my reason for thrifting at all yesterday was just because I had donations I had to take. And so I just kind of stopped in because there weren't many people there. Then I got this big bag of vintage buttons, which I definitely don't really need, but hi, thank you, bye. Okay, so yeah, I definitely don't need this, but it had a lot of interesting stuff in it. So first of all, this big string of these clunky, beautiful floral buttons. I just thought they're amazing. They're gorgeous, and it has these little ribbon woven buttons. Also, I like all the button cards that are in here. There's quite a few, and many of them are quite pretty. Like this one with beautiful buttons on it. I actually have a series that I'm planning to film soon that's going to make use of some of these. So those are beautiful. This one, beautiful, designed by perfection. And look at those buttons. Aren't they amazing? And then these kind of tortoiseshell, woven buttons. This is what a Holiday Inn sewing kit. That's funny. And this is really nice. Superior quality. Love these button cards. That's probably the whole reason that I grabbed these. Latest style buttons made in Czechoslovakia. And look at this lovely old image. And these buttons themselves are just amazing. Modern, and there's like one button left on that one. A little bit more elan, a little bit more modern. And then look at these. Oh my gosh. Latest style buttons made in Canada. I love these. And another of those Czechoslovakia buttons. And then there was just some weird, interesting buttons here, like this cage button. Yeah, there's just a few more cool ones. Like this is metal. So yeah, I couldn't say no. I definitely don't need to be collecting buttons, but when you come across treasures like this, you know, it's just like, ugh, it's a sewing kit that you want to inherit, and you want to, like, you know, carry it along into something. So that's what I will do. And yeah, these are so neat. They're so chunky. I have to think about how I will use those. Actually thinking about putting them on a garment that has boring buttons, like a coat or an over sweater. Okay, and then this is my crazy haul. So the other thing that I'm not showing you that I got yesterday, all at the same store, one of my Goodwills was having a 50% off sale of red tags, and for whatever reason, the girl gave me the yellow and the red tags for 50% off, and I pointed it out to her at the checkout, and she said it was because they have some program where if you spend a certain amount of money, it's called like a spend and save, you get like 20% off, and it's over $100, but like the button that they use or something to process it wasn't working, so she said, I just gave you the half off on, like, you know, the yellow tags, because you got mostly red and yellow, so you'll get a better deal. And I said, yeah, but okay, as long as that's okay. Like, I felt weird because, like, I got a way better deal than I would have gotten getting 20% off everything. And the only reason that I even spent as much as I did, because I never spend $100 at Goodwill, was because they had entire sealed packs of pull-ups, and my son is potty training, and they were selling like $30 packs of pull-ups for $7. So I kind of bought them all because, yeah, they're expensive, and we are no longer cloth diapering, so, you know, toilet training and all that fun baby stuff, like, you need these things, so, like, I was not going to pass that by. So all of that being said, I somehow made it like a bandit with a bunch of stuff, and it's like really nice stuff. So this is some just really nice leaves. They're called Table Scatter from Celebrate It. They were a Thanksgiving leaves, but those will be so beautiful in journals. They're almost like a burlappy texture with gold leafing in the center. The other thing I got was just a ton of Stampin' Up! And my acrylics stuff. So this is like, these are all dates and like days, and they have a few sayings and things too, which I probably won't use. But some of them are really, I like the dates. I think those are really great. I also got a bunch of punches and stamps. So this one is the Petals Punch from Stampin' Up! The Blossom Petals. And that's great because I don't have that one, and I was happy to find it. And then I got this one, the Lace Ribbon Border, also a Stampin' Up! Punch. Then I got this beautiful fabric. I couldn't pass it up. It's just gorgeous. It's like really beautiful orange and red. So something on it here. Here we go. So it's a kanga from Tanzania. So yeah, it's beautiful. I'm really, really happy to have it. So I'll just fold it up and get it out of the way for a moment so I can get back into the little things, because there are quite a few. So stamps. So I found a lot of cling stamps. These ones are from Paper Salon Tailored Tins. And they're really nice, like round border stamps. So yeah, I really like those. I think they're super cute. So I will, this is just making me think about how to organize my stamps. And you know, there might be something to these CD or DVD cases. I don't know. Is that a good way to maybe organize and then maybe put labels on top and put them all like in a basket? But anyways, this is from Stamping Up. It's called Button Button, and that's exactly what it is, buttons. It will also come in handy for our project that I'm about to work on. Then this is the matching Build a Blossom stamp that goes with this punch. So I was really happy to find that because I was literally just looking in the Stampin' Up catalog that a local rep dropped off to me, and like it's quite an expensive set. So yeah. And then I found this one, Fast and Fabulous Hostess. I guess this is maybe like a hostess gift or something. I don't know. But it's just a bunch of nice florals. And this one, Apothecary Art, and it's a beautiful label. And then there's a couple little stamps there, like I possibly won't really use. I may just take the words out of that one and I would use it. Just grab this whole bag up here. And this one is more florals, a Ray of Sunshine. And this one is Fresh Vintage. So yeah, I love all these stamps. And I got one more of the tins, the Paper Salon tailored tins. So yeah, these little frames, and they're really cute. There's some square ones, some oval, round, and then this one. So yeah, like I said, everything with yellow and red tags was half off. The only ones I paid full price for were the white tags, which I think is maybe like one of these, two of them. Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah. So then I got these two punches that I haven't seen this brand before, McGill Craftivity. And they're 2 different sizes of postage stamp, which is amazing because like I have a postage stamp punch, but it's like a rectangle one, and I've really wanted a square one the whole time. I got the rectangle just because I couldn't get the square. And then I found this one. It's called Doily Triple Layer, and for some reason it seems it has, I have never seen these before. It has 3 different like shapes you can punch, I guess, and maybe you stack them up. I'll have to look into this. I really don't know how it works. I guess, yeah, you can flip this. I mean, Stampin' Up! Punches, like back in the day of like scrapbooking being huge, must have been like really, oops, wrong one. Really like intense. Like I can understand why they cost so much, because like this is a real piece of like machining. And then I found a Martha Stewart punch for a loop, and that's kind of cool. Yeah, loop punch. And then another of those ones that I hadn't seen before, McGill, and it's like a winter, like a little green pine. It's called Pine. And one last thing, this punch, another brand I've never seen before. It's called the Card Creator, and I just like the edge that it gives. There were a bunch of these. I mean, this is, oh sorry, this is EK Success. I'm just not, I'd never seen this a shape before. But yeah, there were a ton more punches, a ton more stamps. I tried to just be selective, you know, on what I was getting because I didn't want to like go crazy. So there is still a lot more there if if anybody is looking. I think the Goodwill in the Greater Toronto area has received a huge donation of this kind of stuff. I'm just looking around to see if I have anything else to show you. And I don't. I think that is it. So yeah, this was my thrift haul, the last one for this year. And so I think now I turn my attention a little bit to just using things and using things up and organizing and making and having a lot of creative fun. I will have a Friday book haul this Friday. I did get a few books as well, but I'll save it for the Friday book haul. And for now, that is it from me. I will be back soon with something fun and and creative, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining me, and don't forget to subscribe. You can find all of my social media info down below in the description box, and we'll talk soon. Bye for now.